Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Well, welcome to the last weekend of my February Saturday stitching. Next weekend we'll start March Saturday stitching and the color will be green. So as you can see, we are starting this one that I got this morning from my friend Diane, and I'm calling it Colorful Valley. There's a lot going on here. Just a lot. So it looks like a nice little valley with a little river, and you got people on the river and a waterfall. Yeah, and all kinds of buildings and mountains. So we are going to be starting right over in here in this reddish orange tree. And the color that I'm using is 321 red. So get your red out and get your red on. No, this is what we're doing, and I have my new little needle minder, so I'm all set and all ready to go. And this is where I found this symbol. I didn't see the other one, the 498, so it must be someplace else because it is kind of a darker red, so I'm not sure where that is at yet, but I found this, so yeah, we will be working right in here. If I can just find the hole. Holy cow. Let me pull you in so you can see what is going on. I got it all folded up. So yesterday, holy cow, what a day. I went and did the laundry, and then I went to the store because I had to pick up a couple things. Well, then I decided that I would make some chicken vegetable soup. So I got 6 or 8 different kinds of vegetables and made this nice hearty soup that I'll be having again today. So, yay. So I made that, and by the time I got all that done, it was about 2:30 in the afternoon. So I didn't even have time to take a nap, but got all that done, got everything put away. Yeah, and then I sat and I stitched on the Dragon Boat Festival. For a bit, and I also worked on the London streets of London. So I started up in the, I call it the grayish tone thing in the background. See how that's gonna look. So yeah, and that is about all I stitched on. I watch some YouTube, watch some Netflix. So, my day was just consumed. I was going to make some of those, I didn't know they made them, but what are they called? The crescent rolls. And I usually get like the buttery or the, I think it's called honey butter flavor of those, but they actually had the Hawaiian roll kind. I'd never seen that before, so yeah, I was going to make those, and I wanted the soup, so I didn't make the rolls. So hopefully I can get to that today at some point. I mean, it doesn't take very long. You just roll them up and put them on a cookie sheet and throw them in the oven for what, 10-15 minutes tops. Yeah, but I really do like those crescent rolls, you know, and I found out I can buy them by myself. See, here's the deal. Those were something special that we always had on special occasions because we weren't into making, once in a while we'd make the Rhodes bread. So we'd get those crescent rolls, and I just absolutely loved them. And I don't know, I got it in my brain that I couldn't get those because it was for something special. So I finally just talked myself right into those because, you know, who doesn't like Hawaiian rolls? I mean, seriously. But the honey croissants were, I guess it was called honey butter, maybe? Croissants. Oh, they were so good. And of course I had some fresh honey to go with that. So, yeah. So I'm going to make those today. Because I really need to get on the stick, so to speak, and make those because they will expire. Oh, I'll put a picture right in here of the soup that I made. I just took a real quick shot. Oops. I got right in the middle of that. It is not time to be railroading. Oh, goodness. So, not a clue what I'll be up to today. Probably just stitching, and more stitching. But at least it won't be nearly as busy as yesterday. It probably took me 2 hours to get that soup thrown together and cooked and ready to eat. So, yeah. But it really was good. I put all kinds of vegetables in it. Zucchini, yellow squash, tomatoes, onions, peas and carrots, and what else? Onion, of course, and I had a potato, cut that up, and just, oh, and I put in some little, a handful, good size handful, of those tiny shell macaronis. So, yeah, it was quite hearty. I'm trying, guys. But as you know, this thing will not sit where it needs to sit. And this is a little off the edge over here. Oh my goodness. Trying. It's a bit far away here. I think there's a section closer. So we'll go with that. We'll go this way. Put that in my pin cushion. I better move those. I should put some thread in those 2 extra needles before I jam my hand into it. Isn't that cute, though? I just love it. It's so small and cute. Yeah. It's not like I don't have these patterns, you know. I just never can find time to throw something like that together, you know. I don't know. I've got 3, maybe, possibly 4 Blackbird design books. Whoops, that was attractive. I just kept watching it and it just kept moving. Holy cow. I did try to crunch this down a bit before I started so that I could get a hold of it. It's not that super thick material, which I love. Not the thick one. I don't like it at all. This is nice and thin, and once you've stitched, you know, and held it in your hand for a while, it does calm down and easier to hang on to. Oh, gosh. just wanted to make sure you were in the middle here. I can't believe it's Saturday already. And I was looking on the calendar. This is our last weekend in February. Do you realize in March, I think it's like the second Sunday or Saturday, Sunday of March is when we turn the clocks back? Already. What the heck? Outrageous. Outrageous. Didn't get any pictures from anybody, so I don't have anything to share today. But if you do, just send it to my email and I'll get it into the nearest, or the next stitch with me. And we'll go from there, and that way everybody can see what you're working on. Doesn't have to be cross stitch. So what is everybody working on? You working on Valentine things? Are you working on St. Patrick's Day stuff? Or not even close to either one of those? I think that, well, I have one thing, oops, that is Irish, and it's the Irish blessing thing. I'm not sure right where it's at right this second, but that's the only Irish thing that I have to stitch on, I believe. So that's why I picked the color green. And I don't want any gnomes, because, yeah. I'm not a gnome fan. I realize they have those in about every holiday that you can imagine. And others besides. Okay. This is killing me. Little fuzzies that keeps coming off these shirts. I washed my hoodie yesterday, and I washed it with a new, we got new sweatshirts for work, so, and it hadn't been washed, so yeah, I washed it, and now I have little gray fuzzies everywhere. Where was I going? I knew I had a reason for not going any further that way. Yeah, this seems very easy to stitch. And I just love the fact that there's little areas, you know, you could just pull out a color and just do an area and then get a new color. You don't have to stay on one color for like life. Because you know that just drives me insane. So yeah, I think this will be fun to work on. All right. My big fat hands out of there. I'm just going to anchor that needle right there. Just move that a second. All right. So it'll be interesting. Let me pull this out. Sorry, I keep moving the arm there. It'll be interesting to see what other colors are around this and if it'll go towards the orange or go towards the red or just what it will do. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.